Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you are all doing well. I am here ready to give you guys some new content. I've been busy. I know that continues to be the same story that I tell, but I promise it is the truth. I just finished another semester of my master's program, which means I'm gonna have much more free time and in theory should equal more content. However, with that being said, I just got myself the new God of War. I have been waiting to play it, and I told myself once we finish the semester, we're gonna crush it. And so I've been playing that in my spare time and then trying to find little itty bitty windows where I can squeeze out some DVD for you guys. I'm trying to beat God of War before the new Christmas event starts for DVD, which is on the 8th. So I'm trying to pump that out. Anyways, guys, I wanted to show off this build for you. It is not one that I came up with. It is from a streamer known as Greyletters. If you watch Killers on DVD, you might be familiar with them. They are so entertaining, and this build, y'all, this build is disgusting. I mean, I played 3 games today, just 3, and in every single one of those games, I had someone either disconnect or kill themselves on hook. Which is very similar to the results that they got in their video. So, I was looking through my channel right before I went to record this, and I realized I haven't played Pig on my channel in a long time. I think since I first started making videos a few months ago. So, I think this was well overdue. I honestly, I think Pig kind of sucks, which is why I don't play her. However, this build right here is so much fun. So let's go ahead and get into the build. I'm gonna throw a link down to Greyletters' channel below, and you'll find his Pig video which inspired this one. All right, so starting off, we got Lethal Pursuer. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 9 seconds. Anytime a survivor's aura is shown for a period of time, its duration is increased by 2 seconds. Next, we have one of the coolest new perks. You see so many videos online showcasing builds that revolve around this perk, and this is going to be another video that adds to that long list of videos out there. Hex Face to Darkness. This is a new perk that has the potential for so much synergy with different killers. So what it's going to do is injuring a survivor by any means lights a dull totem, activating the hex. While the hex is active, all other survivors outside of your terror radius will scream every 25 seconds, revealing their positions and auras for 2 seconds. When the survivor enters the dying state or becomes healthy, the hex totem becomes dull again, and this perk deactivates. If the hex totem is cleansed, this perk is permanently disabled. So this is going to pair nice with Lethal Pursuer, because when they scream and reveal their aura, we're going to see it for an additional 2 seconds, right? On top of that, Pig has the ability to go stealth and hide her terror radius even when she's right next to you. So we're going to have people screaming regardless of how close we are to them. And we're actually going to get to the icing on this cake, so to speak, here in a moment with the add-ons. Next in this build, we have Save the Best for Last. You become obsessed with one survivor. Earn a token for each successful basic attack that is not dealt to the obsession. Each token grants a stackable 5% decreased successful basic attack cooldown. You can earn up to 8 tokens. Hitting your obsession with a basic attack will cause you to lose 2 tokens. You can no longer gain tokens if your obsession is sacrificed or killed. This just helps us, stay in chase. Pig is not very good in chase, so it decreases that cooldown of wiping down your weapon, and it just allows us to keep up and just put up massive pressure. Next, we have Sloppy Butcher. Wounds inflicted by basic attack cause survivors to suffer from the hemorrhage and mangled status effects. Increases the rate at which healing progression is lost from hemorrhage by 25%. Both status effects are removed once the survivor is fully healed. I love Sloppy Butcher just because it slows things down, slows down that healing. Everyone's busting out medkits, and with this build, we'll be able to sneak up on people, interrupt their healing. Hex Face to Darkness, if they're healing and they scream, it's going to interrupt their healing. So really good all around. But all of this is going to synergize wonderfully with Amanda's letter. Wild Crouch reveals the auras of survivors within 16 meters. However, the trade-off is we're going to lose 2 of our bear traps. We don't really care about the bear traps, to be honest with you. We're just going to have constant infill. We're going to have them screaming, revealing their aura. Lethal's going to give us their aura. Amanda's letter is going to give us their aura, right? Lethal's going to extend their aura, I should say. It gives us their auras at the beginning of the trial. So we're just getting a lot of info here. For the other add-on that we brought John's medical file, which is just going to increase the crouch movement speed by 6% since we're going to be crouching a lot. I did burn map offerings. You know, one was over to Larry's just because we love indoor maps, and the same with Midwich. So I played 3 games in total. One was on Larry's, one was on Midwich, and the other one actually was the survivors sent us to Lambkin Lane, which we won that match. If you guys are interested in seeing the 3rd game, which was on Lambkin Lane, let me know and I'd be happy to share it. I only didn't share it because just out of testing over the last few months, I feel like videos with 2 games performed the best, and I felt like the 2 that I chose were a little bit more entertaining, even though they were all good. But anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the build. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to drop me a like, and don't forget to go drop Greyletter a sub as well, or like. If you already follow them, then great. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But I'm not gonna sit here and take credit for the build I didn't come up with. However, I did have fun playing it, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Alright guys, so for our first game I decided to send us over to Larry's. We all know that Larry's is great for stealth killers, and this is going to be really helpful with Amanda's letter. So right away we see where everyone's at. No one is running distortion. And let's see if we can get a jump scare. Got her. Perfect, great start. She snitched on her teammate. We're just going to act like we don't know that they're there and take our first down. Perfect. And so we're going to go ahead and put a trap. I'm going to take a look real quick just to see if anybody's around. And there we go. Saw the top of his head anyway. And that is our obsession, so that works out. We get to hit him and keep our stacks of save the best for last. Taking a quick look around. Doesn't look like anyone is here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take our first hook here. Pretty solid start. Going to take a quick look around. Hex Face the Darkness is right there. And actually it's gone now because she got hooked. So we're just going to listen out here for 1 second. Here we go. Got someone. It is our obsession, so we are going to lose our stacks. That's on me for not paying attention when I jumped up initially. And I'm going to see if I can ambush him. And I'm not. I'm going to let him go, actually. We'll keep him cursed. Now that we hit him, Hex Face of Darkness is back up. These people chose to heal under hook. So let's go ahead and take a hit here. And we got a sprint burst gamer. I'm going to have to remember that for later. Someone just jumped out of a locker. I wonder if that was a head-on attempt. I'm not quite sure. I think it was Rebecca though, and she's got a trap on her head she needs to worry about. So we'll go ahead and take another hit. Get another stack here. Save the best for last. And I'm really not quite sure what she's doing, why she's looking back at me. Yep, dead hard. And I whiff. Feels bad. Let's see where she goes. Okay, she held forward to the left. And actually, we got Hex Face of Darkness value right here on this guy. He screamed while on that gen. Rebecca's like, I don't know what she's doing. But we'll take a free hook. That's fine with me. Oh, I see. You guys are coordinating for flashbangs. Unfortunate. But we're close enough to try swinging. Normally I wouldn't if we were too far. See where he went. So he went that way. I'm actually going to stop and kick this gen. And then we'll go back into lurk mode. Someone's making a lot of noise. I wonder if that's the same guy trying to make another flashbang maybe. Usually people with flashbang tend to bring quick and quiet. And Rebecca just killed herself on hook. Alright, that's unfortunate for this team. We still are at 5 gens. That's probably why she's over it. We'll take another down here. We'll go straight for the pickup this time. Don't think anyone's around. And we'll hook him here in the middle. Unfortunately, that gen where she killed herself in front of had the most progress. So we're feeling pretty good right now. Go ahead and kick that. Let's head on over this way. Hex Face of Darkness is not currently active. We need to get a hit. Here goes one right here. That person also killed themselves. Or not killed themselves. They sent themselves to stage 2. I don't think I don't think they like this build. Just a guess. An observation. And here goes our obsession, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'll just take a hit here. Oh, big whiff. Okay. Well, let's see. Usually can mind game this. And I get fucking stuck on the fucking counters. God damn you, counters. That's embarrassing. Alright, well, we'll just crouch one more time for info, and we'll just go ahead and eat the pallet. That's fine. I don't feel like playing here forever. And he actually greeted that. I think he expected me to respect it. So we'll take our hit here. And then this should be a down. I think he's got a pallet in here. Oh my god. And then I fucking panic thinking he's going to the window. Oh my god. Alright, well. Okay. We're gonna eat this pallet and then we're leaving this. Just because, once again, I'm like, you know what? He's the obsession. We'll leave him cursed. And we'll just move on. Let's get our screams back. And right away we get value once again. Both Amanda's letter value and Hex Face of Darkness value. Feels great. We got a pallet here. Thought someone was working on that. How are we playing this, sir? Right? He vaults. He's gonna vault again. And instead of vaulting back one more time, he would have been fine. He actually goes forward and goes down because of it. I see the scream notification on my screen, but I didn't catch where it came from. And we are feeling pretty good right now. We've got 2 people on death hook, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if I don't think Jake's been hooked at all, our obsession, just because we've kept letting him go. Listening out here. They're probably going to be going back. Yeah, that's what I figured. Probably going back for the save. Last time they healed under hook, will they make the same mistake again? The answer is yes. It's our buddy Jake. We'll go ahead and injure him again and let him carry that curse away. The hex is actually on this side, so that's great. Got someone on a gen over here. And unfortunately, it is Jake. We'll go ahead and take that. And I believe that takes Jake out of here. And actually, Jake has shown himself out. Understandable. And then there were 2. So I'm surprised at Jen on the other side. And there they are screaming. That'll probably... Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. We haven't patrolled that side of the map at all. So let's go ahead and... They reset. Okay. So we lose our hex, unfortunately. We do have a boon over here. I did not hear that go off. Must have not been paying attention. So we'll get that out of the way, and we'll go back to trying to see if we can get Amanda's letter value to put this game away. There's actually someone right over here. It's our obsession. Seeing how he plays this for a second. He's smart to just keep walking away. I think we can jump scare him here. Unless there's a pallet. Yeah, it should be a hit. Hold on, actually I just heard someone crying. I'm gonna break this and go back and kick this gen and act like I didn't hear them. And they're in the corner over here. Wait a second. What the fuck? There's someone crying here. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot, dude. It's the Jake who disconnected. It's that fucking bug. That confused me so hard. Well, I'll go ahead and leave that in there so y'all can get a laugh out of that. here goes David. Save the best for last. Gives him no distance. And that is the end of the game. Sorry, buddy. And then there was one. So let's go ahead and begin the search for Hash here. My plan is just to... I'm gonna give him Hatch if he boops the snoot. Actually, it doesn't really matter if he doesn't. He could get hit twice. I could close it though. Let's see if he plays along. He does. We'll give it to him. His teammates gave up, so... GG's. Alright, so we brought us over to Midwich. Just because I feel like it would be a great map for this build. Amanda's Ladder is really strong on this map, just because you can see everybody above you and below you. Alright, so let's go ahead and head upstairs. You know, I tried to send myself to Midwich the last game, and we ended up getting sent to... what the fuck's the name? Lampkin Lane. But it ended up working out. We still got the win. And here goes Or reading right away. She knows I'm here. Forget that it gives them that little red icon in the corner. There goes the second person. I'm gonna go ahead and stay on Lori. Thought she would have taken the vault, so she's gonna play at this pallet. We should be able to my game this. Yeah. And we got a snatch. Wow, this door's here. The Midwich hooks, man, they're so cursed. We'll be alright though. We'll make it here. Almost got stuck in that door. Thankfully she didn't have boil over. So here goes someone downstairs. I wonder if they're in a locker. Let's jump scare her. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and chase above her for a little bit, but I'm gonna let her go just because Hex Face the Darkness. Kind of wanted to see if she led me to anyone else. I actually lost her. So let's just hold forward. And someone just screamed, but I didn't catch it. Here we go. Look at this. Info. So they're on the other side. She's gonna drop down. This should be a down. Unless she has dead hard. Got it. We'll go ahead and get our first trap out. Pretty solid start. No gens done. So you can see the aura reading upstairs of them screaming from Face the Darkness. Okay, so one person is up there. Got two people upstairs. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I hate all these damn doors, man. They're so silly and annoying. So someone is going for the save. Oh no. I didn't realize that the... Oh wow, look at them. Popping all the gens at once. I didn't realize that the person on hook could also scream. I mean, it makes sense, but I just don't know why. I thought it was someone else. So someone's on that gen. Oh no, they're not. So someone's running around upstairs. I thought I saw someone crouch there. Someone else went for the save. I'm trying to see where that last person's at. Okay, so here's two of them. Someone's going to try to take the trap off of Rebecca. Just gonna interrupt that and leave her. Michaela wants to be cheeky, so we'll chase her down real quick here. Can I stop you from making this? No. No, nice blind. That was a long one too. I felt like I was blind forever. Does not buy you enough distance, however. So they've been really focused on getting generators done. And there goes our first TC. I'm not sure why. Other than the fact that they might be annoyed. That sucks though. This person's trying to take their trap off again. Someone else is right here. She finished. So we'll just stay on Lori. Almost called her Laurel. Laurel's one of my coworkers. Let's get this out the way. See if I can see him through the walls over here. Perfect. I just realized Hack's Face of Darkness wasn't active that whole time. It's active now, but I don't wanna drop chase because of it. Not right now. Dead hard. A little too early. Did not know she had it though. We'll have to remember that for later. Are they not gonna come get this Michaela, dude? Well, I guess Lori wasn't. I interrupted it. I was just surprised where the other person was. I don't think they got her in time. I think she went to stage 2. I don't know why I ambushed that. It just feels so good to hit ambush strikes. So she's going this way. Here's the other person. So they should make it for the unhook, but I was hoping they would jump down, and no. Actually, this person killed themselves. So that's multiple games now where someone has killed themselves or DC'd. It's unfortunate that Jake DC'd. She's jumping down, and that's a hit. This killer, this build is brutal, man. It is so brutal, especially on a map like this. All right, and let's find this last person upstairs. Looks like she's gonna jump down. Yep, and here we go. Beautiful dead hard. I did not know that she had that. I know Lori did. And then I hit the wrong person. Unfortunately, the person who DC'd was our obsession, so we're not going to get any more save the best for last acts. She drops the god palette. Yep. I'm going to be a little silly here. I want to see if we can make her jump. We worked with Claudette the last game. Nah, it won't work, so we'll go ahead and get it out of the way. I feel like she's got a very bright bulb on that because blind feels way longer than usual. Another palette. But this one's not as safe because she can't see me like that, yeah. And that's a down. And I believe that's game because they let her get the stage 2 if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunate for her. Yep, that's it. And there goes our last person. So because of similar circumstances of people quitting, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a hatch as well, just to be nice. No, it's not a very fun build to go against. One more jump scare though before we do. All right. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take her over here and put this one away. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Feel free to give it a try and let me know what you think down in the comments. GG's.